Hey, and summer is here. It's that time of year when we start to think of things to keep the kids active and busy for the summer. And this is just such a quick and easy tutorial. If you want to create colouring pages for the kiddies that are a bit more personalised, then keep watching because this is brilliant. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm the crafter and designer behind this channel, and I'm here to help you get the best of your crafting machines and become your own designer. And today the only crafting machine we're using is a printer, and we're going to use Canva, the free version. And what we're going to do is we're going to upload photos. So you can upload any photo you want, and you're going to make it into a colouring page, and it is so simple. This is a colouring page of a photo that I took a couple of weeks ago at the Spanish Steps, and I've got two versions. So I've got this version, which is a kiddie-friendly, toddler-friendly version, so there's less lines, easier to colour. Then I've got this version, which, as you can see, has got a lot more detail. So it's for an older colourer that's got a bit more patience and time to spend. So I've got these other two pages. So this is one that I took as I drove past the Colosseum. And this is the window out of the Vatican Museum, which is where the Pope lives in the background. And these were taken from my photos. So, okay, you're not going to get exact detail, but you'll see in the tutorial, you can put people in, you can put places in, and you can make your holiday photos into colouring books for your kiddies. Or if you're a teacher and you're working on themed classroom projects, this is a great way of doing a classroom photo and colouring in a picture of the school or a picture of something that you're working on for a project. It's just so simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see you in Canva, and I'm going to show you how to make colouring sheets out of any photo. I will see you there. So we're in Canva, and this is the free version, and you're going to click create and click A4. So you either want landscape or portrait depending on what photos you've got. And then you're going to go into uploads and upload files. So you just click upload files on the top left hand corner, and you're going to choose any pictures you want. So it can be a family photo, photo of a place, whatever photo you want to put in your colouring page. So I've got my photos in, and I'm going to drag one in. So I'm going to drag this one of the Spanish Steps that I took and drag it large. Don't worry about the red edges, because that's the printing thing for if you're sending it off with Canva. And then over the photo, you've got a bar. Click on that and click edit. And once you've clicked on that, a bar will come in the side, and you can see a thing with style matches, and it's got little ducks. So you're going to click on the one that says doodle. And when you click on doodle, it's going to change your picture into a colouring page. And if you look, you've got so many different options. So now I'm clicking on line art just to show you the difference. And this is going to change it into a more advanced colouring page. And it's just brilliant. I love how this works. So we're going to do another picture now. I'm going to choose this window in the Vatican Museum. And this really turns out great. You could set up packs before you go on holiday to do a treasure hunt or a scavenger hunt for, say, for Rome, and look for these things and do a mini colouring book. Or you can do it when you come home as a memory thing. So there's just so many things you can do with these books, or for history projects in school, for homeschooling. And look at that result. It's just brilliant. So I'm going to do one more. I'm just going to add the Colosseum. We drove through this. We didn't go inside it, but I was really lucky to get such a great picture. And we're going to do exactly the same to change it into a doodle. So as I said before, you can create different levels of colouring for different ages or different abilities of children. So I've just made, in less than 5 minutes, a mini colouring book to print off and give to kiddies, to classrooms. But you can fit 4 images on a sheet if you want to get more from your paper, if you want to make more travel-friendly sizes. But there we've got our mini Rome colouring book in no time at all. So you can imagine what you could do with a little more time. What we're going to do now is we're going to download it. So just in the right hand corner, click share, and you then have got options PDF, JPEG, PNG. So I'm going to do PDF, sorry, I can't even say it, print, so that it's print quality, and click download, and that will download it to my desktop. When that opens up, I can send it to print. And there you go, I can see it in preview and it's all ready to go. So just go to File, Print, and send it to your printer, and you've got your colouring book. And here we are printing off our colouring pages. I printed 2 different versions. This is the bigger toddler version, so we've got a few of those coming through, but I've also done another version that is a lot more lines. I didn't do this on best quality because it doesn't matter, and it's quite a lot of black ink. So we've got a Vatican window. And here are the second lot. So this is more the toddler friendly version. And then we've got one that's for older children, and I love the fact that you can do that so that you can add more lines, make it a little bit more detailed. And this is better for colouring, this one, I think, and uses less ink actually. But that's brilliant. That's from a photo. And how amazing is that? I mean, this is such a great way to make colouring pages for kiddies and to personalise them. And I think the great thing about that is you're doing something that they're interested in. But not only that, you can do it for different levels of colourers. And I just think that is absolutely brilliant that you've got that option that you can do that. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you got on. Let me know what photos you use to upload, because the possibilities are endless for kiddies. And for me, when my kids were younger, I just wanted to give them personalised things to do, things that we were interested in, rather than just buying a random colouring book. To be able to take a photo of your house and colour in your own house, or of your local area, it's just a brilliant resource to have to keep the kids busy and entertained. So thank you. Let me know how you got on. I will see you next time, and happy crafting.